Come into your mat. Find your child pose, toes together, knees apart, arms in front. Lift your hands up, fingers on the mat like doing a cup with your hands, and lengthen the spine. Relax the neck. Keeping your arms activated, use your breath to keep lengthening your spine. And in your next inhale, walk towards to your right side. Exhale down. You can relax your hands one on top of the other one. Next inhale up and walk towards the left side and down. Come back to center. One more time, lengthen the spine and roll vertebra per vertebra back. Bringing your hands in front, interlock your fingers, palms out, round the back, and push to make a space in between the scapulas. Inhale, arms up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, round and push with your arms forward, keeping your shoulders down. Inhale up. Exhale, down, round, shoulders away from the ears. Releasing your hands, bringing it behind your back. Bringing the elbows, trying to touch each other. Shoulders remain down. Now keep your right hand behind, and with your left hand, come to the upper part of your arm and bring it closest to you. Release and change now the left hand back. The right hand on your left upper arm. And we try to close actually the arm. And release. Sitting on the mat. Legs wide open, keep your knees bent, step on the mat and pass your arms under your knees. Maybe grabbing your hands on the back, interlocking the fingers, straight your legs and allow the weight of your legs to push your arms down so they will pull the muscles on your back. Keep your neck relaxed, your shoulders away from the ears. And release one arm at a time. Bringing your legs together, hands behind, toes towards to you. Push with your hands your chest forward. The toes are activated towards to you. We start to work on the lengthening of the back of the legs. Keep pushing through your hands forward. Come back up, arms up. And in your next exhale, fold forward. Keeping your toes towards to you. The hands can be on the side, maybe next to your knees. The shoulders remain back. Come back up. Open the legs. And fold forward. We keep the toes activated and we can swing from one side to the other one. Leaving your right arm on the floor, open the left one. Maybe touching your toes or maybe just projecting a line. Look under your left armpit, one shoulder on top of the other one. Open the chest and roll to the other side. Keep your legs activated by dorsiflex your feet. Now bringing the right hand back, bend the right knee and lift your hips up, open your chest. And down, bending the other leg. Left hand down, open your chest, lift your hips up. And down. Legs together one more time. Inhale, exhale, squeezing your navel in and up, we go forward. Interlocking the fingers on the back, giving some stretch to the shoulders as well. You can move a little bit side to side if it feels good, otherwise you can stay just quiet there. And come back up. Bending the right leg, crossing over the left one, right hand back, left hand up, and twist when you exhale. You can as well grab the knee, or you can look as I'm doing with the arm. Keep lengthening in your inhale. And release the right leg, bend the left one, cross it over the right, left arm up, back, right one up. And again, lengthen through the inhale, squeeze the navel in on the exhale. And release. Bending the left leg, so the left knee and the heel is out, same as the calf. Walk with your hands, maybe stay seated, maybe lying on your elbows as me, maybe a bit lower. But remember, we are stretching the quads here. We don't want to have any back bend or pain on the knee. Rolling onto your right hip, release the left leg and bend the right foot. Heel out, calf out, the knees remain together, and find your yummy place, maybe sitting, maybe on your elbows, maybe down, where you feel the stretch on your calf, on your quads. And rolling onto your left hip, release both legs, line on the back, crossing the left leg over the right knee, pull the right leg towards to you. We keep squeezing a little bit the buttocks to keep opening that left knee out. Shoulders on the mat. Release down and we change position. Stay where you can line your shoulders back and touching the mat. And now extending the left leg, wrapping the right around, we go for a twist. Drop your knees towards the left side. Make sure both shoulders remain on the mat, maybe adjusting your hips to have one on top of the other one. And if the knees are not touching the floor, it's okay. That's not the goal. Come back up, release, and now the left one wraps around the right one. Adjust your hips and drop your knees. And just work through your breath to bring away the shoulders and the hips. The left shoulder goes away at the same time as the left hips keeps going away. Come back. And now extending your right arm, bend the elbow, bring the hands behind, line on your arm. You can always use your left arm to bring this elbow down and on the side. Bringing the torso down, the navel in. If your elbows remain very high, then you can place something underneath. Lift yourself up and bending now the left arm. Remember that both sides of the body are very different, and maybe it doesn't feel the same or it doesn't go to the same place, one hand on the other. Just respect your body. Lifting up just to release the hand, and now bringing both hands behind. Torso remains down, Belly in when you exhale. Relax the shoulders. Stepping now to move on to one side, left arm up, passing the arm back. And now roll your hips back as well to open the back. The right hand can stay same as I'm doing in the video. You can bring it back if you want to go more intense. Same as the right leg. Coming back, lying on your belly one more time and roll to the other side. Stepping with your left foot or extending it for going a bit deeper. And slowly roll back. Moving your hips a little bit side to side. Push yourself up, knees under your hips. Walk with your hands forward and the chest goes down. Placing your forehead, or if your nose is smashing there, just place your chin. Keep your navel in. So we open the chest, we are not getting into the lumbar space on the lower back. Rolling up. Coming into a cat-cow position, a tabletop. Exhale, round. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round your back and maybe go a bit more funky. Adding the head, rolling onto one side and the other one. Follow what you feel. Come back to center. Tight pose. Bring your hands behind. You can grab your feet maybe if you like. Interlock your fingers behind your head, placing the flattest part of the head on the mat. Start to bring slowly your hips on top of your knees, rounding the back, and keep going with your hips a little bit forward to stretch the back of the neck. Be very gentle on this. Keep rounding and keep bringing your navel in, pushing your shoulders away from your ears. And come back, hips to your heels. Now finding a sitting position one more time. Crossing the legs. The legs can be one knee on top of the other one, or maybe one ankle on top of the other, on the knee above. Giving a nice massage to your feet. Folding forward is an option, or stay in seat. Now stepping with the foot of the leg that is on top, we walk with the hands to rotate, and then it will be opposite leg on top. Giving a nice massage to your feet again, or folding forward. Releasing one leg, extend, the one on top remain there, and we squeeze the legs towards the chest, then we switch and squeeze towards your chest. Extending your legs wide open, allow your toes to drop on the side to relax your hips completely. Hands away from your body, palms up to relax your shoulders, relax the neck. And welcome yourself to your Shavasana. Stay here as long as you want. Or you can always click on the video above on the right side of this one to have a guided Shavasana. Otherwise, you can come up with me, bringing the knees to your chest and rolling to one side for a couple of breaths more. Pushing through your hands slowly up to find a sitting position. Thank you for sharing this moment, this practice with me.